What is up, guys? Zach's in the Good Time Gaming. It is day one of Hoxton's housewarming party. Um, this video today is going to cover kind of a little bit about the new difficulties we got today, which is what our free piece of content is for the day. I just want to start by saying that we're starting off this 10-day reward series very strong. I've been very impressed with so far what we've gotten as far as the difficulties and the actual, well, like difficulty to them. So just to kind of start it out, guys, we got two difficulties. We have Mayhem and we have One Down. So Mayhem is basically an intermediate level between going from Overkill to Death Wish. So they've kind of gone back and they revamped some of the difficulties so that Death Wish, I've tried it now, it feels a little bit more difficult than what it was before. Maybe not that much more so, but definitely has a little bit more of a difficulty to it that it wasn't there before. I think that Mayhem is definitely like a good bridger for those. Whenever you play on Mayhem, you will have a mixture of Death Wish cops as well as the standard Overkill cops in there, so you kind of get a mixture of both. You kind of notice the gameplay here. There's also a few new iterations of cops, like you see the Death Wish looking cop with like that digital gray black camo print. But he also has like the chest plate on, so he has like that armored piece going on there. It's pretty cool. I like how they're kind of doing that as far as like kind of having a little bit of the Overkill, a little bit of the Death Wish, and it definitely feels like it's a good in-between. I did this heist by myself here. It wasn't very difficult at all. It was fairly easy. There were a couple points where it was a little bit tricky, but overall it was a pretty easy heist to do by myself. Definitely felt refreshing, definitely felt good. Good for those times when like maybe you're playing with randoms or maybe your friend group isn't really that good where you can reliably do Death Wish. I would say Mayhem's a great difficulty to go for, and I'd say definitely go for it. But yeah, very impressed with that one so far. Now, One Down. Let's talk about One Down, shall we? All I can say first is damn, it hurts. So I'm gonna eventually, probably like in a week or so after I be able to play this a little bit more, come out with a guide for One Down, like some general ideas and kind of how to do things. So far, this is kind of what my preliminary thoughts are about it. It's very tough. I was trying to do it by myself because I just want to see if it was doable. The first heist I tried to do by myself was Hoxton Revenge, so that was the first loud one. I did Jewelry Store solo before that. It didn't really seem any different from its One Down counterpart, so I'm guessing that maybe those are just basically the same. The loud heist, though, and when you actually have to deal with these cops, it's completely different. First off, there is a new version of every single cop, and these cops have a shitload of health. Everything has a shitload of health. I mean, if you look here, look at this cop right here, okay? Look how much health this guy has on the screen. You know, it can very easily take 3 or 4 shotgun blasts with my Raven to kill one of these guys. Add to it that you have bulldozers that have over 10,000 health. Like, holy shitballs, Batman. And speaking of the bulldozers, they run now. Yeah, the bulldozers run. Well, okay. As far as the bulldozers running, I have kind of mixed feelings about this. First off, I understand. Like, the bulldozers were not really that imposing before. The only difficult bulldozer was the Isma bulldozer, and that was just because the fucking damage variations on that were just ridiculous. Like, he could snipe you from halfway across the map with his Isma shotgun, so that was kind of stupid. But aside from him, Skulldozer wasn't really anything to be afraid of. You just, pull out your shotgun that has the HE rounds on it, blast the armor off, and shoot him in the face, and you're done. That doesn't really work anymore. So if you try and use explosive rounds on a bulldozer now, he will not stop. He'll just keep on walking. It won't stun, it won't do anything. So that's been removed where they're no longer basically sitting ducks as a result of that. However, though, the running and them closing distances on you like that is pretty crazy. They don't run the entire time from what I've seen. They'll kind of do like a little quick burst of speed where they'll run after you and then they'll kind of stop and they'll walk like normal. It definitely kind of catches you by surprise, and it forces you to just kind of be aware of your surroundings and be aware of what they're going to try and do. Like, because you want to take them out before they get too awful close, really. Or at least get their face mask on there where you can blast them pretty easily. Playing One Down by myself, you definitely have to be smart about it. You definitely have to know the maps. I would not recommend trying it if you're not extremely familiar with all the maps already. You need to know where like there's good little hiding places and places that the cops won't be able to get to you quite as easily, and they have to kind of like path around to get to. Definitely know the maps before you try anything. Definitely take advantage of like peek shooting, so like kind of peek around the corner, look and see what's there, take a quick shot, and then put yourself back in cover. Don't leave yourself exposed for longer than you need to. It kind of goes back to the age-old saying that, you know, if you can see them, they can see you. So if they can see you, they're going to shoot at you, and that's not good. So far, it also seems that basically Frenzy seems like it's going to be a requirement for 1 down. Having that extra damage reduction in there, plus the damage bonus you would get from Berserker, it seems like it's very, very necessary given the large health pools that these pops have, as well as the amount of damage they do to you. It's pretty insane. And add to that, you know, for 1 down, you don't really need things like Doctor Bags or med kits. I mean, I guess if you're not using a Frenzy build, you would need to have med kits at least, but you're not going to have a Doctor Bag, because if you go down, then you're in custody. And that's, yeah, that's that. So, yeah, not very good there. In general, though, it's really a very surprising change. I think as far as videos for my channel go, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 down with teammates. So I'll get friends together, we'll go ahead and tackle that. And I guess I'll continue maybe doing Deathwish solo heists. I don't know, we'll see. Not for right now, though. I'm going to focus more on doing 1 down and getting some of those heists taken care of. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting little heist there, to say the least. But yeah, guys, this is day 1 of Hoxton's Housewarming Party. Very impressed with the difficulties today. I'm definitely going to be working my way through those. I might try and do some streaming this weekend. Just knock out a whole bunch of heists, you know, one after another. Just boom, 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 you know. So, yeah, pretty nice little first day. Definitely not better than Crime Fest last year, so they're off to a great start. And I can't wait for tomorrow with the Safe House update. So if you've been playing Payday 2 today, if you've played 1 down, let me know what you thought of it. If you thought it was too hard, if you think it's impossible, if you got something done with it, let me know in the comments below, guys. This is Hoxton, a good time gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw today. And remember to always have a good time gaming. Oh, and I want to give a quick shout out to that guy Piglet for getting his Deathwish mask. You said I probably wouldn't care, and I do care. So congratulations, dude. You picked a hell of a day to get it. But congratulations nonetheless, man.